All right, very exciting morning. We've got the stamped concrete finished up. Did a great job. This was probably the most complicated stamped concrete install you're gonna have, and I'll explain why. Number one, we have pool coping, which is one color to match this color stamp on this side. And with the pool coping, there are joint lines all around to make it look like natural coping. And then in addition to that, we have a border with a different pattern with custom joint lines, every roughly 3 to 4 feet, 4 feet on the fire pit, roughly 3 feet on the outside perimeter. And then we pour this pattern, stamp it one color, and then you got a pattern for the fire pit, which by the way is all radius. All the outside curves on this project are soft radiuses, all different radii. And then you've got this pattern over here. So the concept was, because it's such a large space, we wanted to break it off into room settings. So over here is going to be a little dining table. We did our best to hide a drain. You know, you got to account for pitch and slope. We did our best to hide a drain over here. Typically you'd have a strip drain on these types of jobs. We just had one drain that'll collect all the water. There'll be a table over here, but they're flexible. They can move that table really anywhere. There's a countertop coming in here. Standard height 36 inches, so you can sit at this countertop, swivel stool over here to the pool, or you can look up at the TV, which will have the same wall block. This is Ucara smooth wall. That'll be the same wall that's on this. This is actually just a garage wall. All we did here was fur this out a little bit, and we're just going to give a little accent wall here, so it's not just plain boring siding. Homeowner's going to come back and do new siding when we're gone. We've got Trek stairs going in just to warm it up a little bit. That was a design choice to bring out some of the wood tones inside of the pavilion, and then we could do some lights in there to look really sharp. So it's coming along really nice. Caribbean's been doing a great job. They've got the pool all filled up, and what they're doing now is sucking out the air in the liner. As you can see, the two vacuums working here behind me, but it's a really sweet process. Concrete goes down, liner goes in, they're working here, we're working here. Two great teams, one smooth process, and as we get closer, we'll be closing this area in for a changing area. We've got some plants going in here, some grade. We've got a putting green off to this side, just utilizing the square footage that we have. So it's getting along real nice. So this is an example of a stamped concrete walkway. This walkway is 4 feet wide. It's got an 8-inch border on this side, 8-inch border on this side, which leaves you, that's 16 inches minus 4. Let's just call it 2.5 feet of pattern, which is the orchard pattern coming up the main aisle here. We did a slight radius here. The garbage cans will sit right here, left and right side. This will be your transition to driveway. And then you can see it's just a nice clean look. It's actually a little more cost effective than hardscape pavers. Different application, I'll post on that in a different video, but ultimately this is what you're getting with a stamped concrete walkway. It's clean, it's direct, and it's just a smooth transition from point A all the way to the backyard fun.